Oops. Hey kiddos, my apologies. I opened up the wrong meeting room. Let's see here. There we go. Get more people. Alrighty. There we go. Okay, so that here. There we go. There we go. Yep. So, okay. All right, kiddos, I'm gonna go ahead and take attendance since I was late in getting this meeting open. So I am, Michael, are you here? No, Michael? All right, no, Michael. Iman, you are here? Okay, Warren. Warren, no Warren, okay. Sonia?
Here.
Okay, Aaliyah. Aaliyah. Oh, okay, Smart.
Here.
Alrighty, Samaya? I believe, yes, Maya's here. Jessica. Any Jessica? Nope. Okay. Taryn, I think I saw you here.
Here.
Alrighty. Cedric. Or Cedric. Nope. Okay. Jonathan. Jonathan Johnson. Nope. Okay. Oh. Amarie? Nope. Okay. Trinity. Nope. Eleanor?
Here.
Oh yeah, Ellie. You go by Ellie. Sorry about that. All right. Kyla.
Here.
All righty. Kupa. All righty. Pilar. All right. Catherine.
Good afternoon.
All righty. Peyton.
Hello.
I know Peyton's here. She called me out for being late. Adriana. No, Adriana. All right.
Here.
Oh, wait. Oh, there you are. I'm sorry. Christ Hall. Nope. Okay. Kamari.
Here.
All right. Destiny. Oh, there you go. Saw you chatted. Desi. I am. And you go by Desi, I think, since I see that on your name. Yep. All right. Jalicia.
Here.
All righty. And then Daniela.
Here.
All right. And Daniela, you are for some reason on my roster twice. It's interesting. I don't know why. All right. Well, I marked you present twice. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. It's here. Pilar just joined us. Oh, I had Pilar in here already. Okay. Oh, and now you're only here once. Okay, so all right, we're good. So I glad to see you guys again. Thank you, ladies. I think it was Damari was the only gentleman in here, and then Damari changed class periods. So I think we're now entirely girls. I don't know if you guys like that or not, but the boys, I mean, there are boys on this roster. They still have not shown up though. So but anyways, we got a lot to do today, so I'm gonna get us rolling. I know last class we did some kind of getting to know you stuff, and I will after we do our daily news read and our DET, I will actually go through a few more of those so we can kind of get to know each other a bit more, because I think we only got through maybe like 4 or 5. So we can do some more that, and then we'll jump into the actual assignment. So what I've got going on, to start is teaching you a couple routines that we'll do every day. And so I'm going to share my screen with you guys here in just a bit. Let's see here. Okay, so one routine that we do every single day, unless I say otherwise, is, and really you should do this right when you sign in. When I'm taking attendance, you are welcome to pull this up so you can kind of know what the heck to expect from today. Because in a normal class setting, I would have it on the board, and it'd be projected on the board for you to look at while I'm taking attendance. So so can everyone see the screen that I pulled up? It's your home screen for the class?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you can do this, you can follow along and do this yourselves if you want to kind of try it out. But everything, like I said, on this screen, especially the computer screen, the animated computer screen, is something you like an icon you can click on and it'll send you somewhere. And so the first thing you want to click on is the daily news, because when you click on the daily news, it'll send you to this Google slide presentation of all our daily newses. I keep past ones up just because if someone's absent, I like for them to be able to go back and reference it. But since this is the one from last week, I'm going to scroll down. I can go down to where it hits next, click next, and then today's date is August 3rd, so I know that this daily news is for today. So it shows the date. Underneath there is the learning objective, that weird word that's in all caps. Wait. Damari, did I just see you sign on? Just a sec. I think Damari just accidentally got in this class. Damari, do you remember you switched class periods? Is Damari no longer in here? Or no?
Huh?
Remember, didn't you switch to my period? It's either, I think you're in my period 8 class or my period 5. But you're not in this class period anymore. Do you want me to pull up your schedule real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see here. Oops. I should probably stop sharing. This has got people's information on it. Yeah, you're in my period 5 now. So Damari, what you are supposed to be in right now is, what is this, period 3? Yeah. You're in PE with Miss Smith.
Okay.
Alrighty. Sound good, bud? All right, I'll see you. Bye. Okay, let's go back here. There we go. And then I pulled over the daily news. Where'd it go? Here we go. Okay. So share screen again. All right. So like I said, that it shows the date at the top, and then it shows that it says SWBAT. That stands for students will be able to, because this is your learning objective. This is our goal, that you should be able to say that you did this, or you can do it at the end of class. So it says students will be able to get accommodated with a daily routine and identify what makes up their character. And then it says, hello, DOS kiddos. Today we are going to focus on a couple of routines that I want to get us comfortable with. We're going to do our first DET, which stands for Daily Engineering Task, and work together on our first habitude. The DET will be a review of 5th grade, and our first habitude image is an iceberg. Thanks, Mr. DOS. Okay, and then what we'll do is we will go through, and here's our agenda, and each of those things on the agenda is a hyperlink. You could actually click on this and it would send you to the DET. You would click on this and it would send you to the habitude number 1. Okay, so like this is, I really want people, if they're absent, to utilize this, because if it's on the agenda, it's something that we did, and then it will send you directly to whatever it was. Homework to do, that'll be on there. Homework that is due is in red. Homework to do, I don't know if we did this in this class or not, but it was, did I have you guys do this where you signed up and you put like your phone number, your email in, and you get reminders? Did we do that? Let's see here. Someone chatted. No. Okay. So I knew there was one class that I opted to skip that to get to, because we were running behind on stuff. So I'll make sure we do that also today. It's fairly quick, but we'll do that. So, but as of right now, what I'm going to have everybody do, I'll go back to our home screen, which was here. Okay. Everyone's going to do their DET. Okay. And remember, DET stands for Daily Engineering Task. That's like our bell work. And so that'll be what we always start class with after you read the daily news. And so you can go back to the home screen. You can click where it says DET. Click on that. Okay. Today is day 1 of the 2-week cycle. So click on day 1. And then click on the one that's for today, which is 8.3 and 8.4. And so it's a 3-question quiz. It's only 3 points. Do not get scared of this, okay? I don't want people freaking out thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to fail this class. It is 3 math questions, and they're only 1 point each. And it's just, engineering involves a lot of math, so I'm trying to get a read on what skills in math we are strong at, which ones need a little bit extra help. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen at this point. And I'm going to let you guys try to locate the DET and then do those 3 questions, okay? If you're having trouble trying to figure out where the DET is and you need my help again, just let me know. But otherwise, I'm going to give you guys, I'll give you guys about 7 minutes to, how about I'll give you guys 10, or no, 7 minutes. I'll let you guys try and get those 3 math problems done, okay? Sound good? All right. So I'm going to put a little 7-minute timer behind my head on my screen. And then I will, so you guys go ahead and try working on that DET.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is the quiz like the kind of a math quiz? Like it when I hit
Yeah, it's three math problems. Yep.
okay.
No. All right, we got about 5 minutes left. And how about you guys, to indicate to me that you are done, go ahead and put like the raise your hand symbol up, so that it, so if I see if everyone's got their hands raised, and the timer's still going, I can move forward. You guys not like? Can you guys see? I don't know if you guys can see. Like, Ellie has her hand raised. Like it's not like in real life, but there's a raise your hand button on this. If you put that up, that'll show me that you are good to go. A little less than 2 minutes.
How do you raise your hand?
If you go, I think you can, like, if you go by your name, I think there's like a option to raise your hand. Is that true, you guys? Because I don't think I'm able to raise my hand since I'm the host.
Mine only says rename.
Just go to part. Just go to part. I don't know, but where has the two people, and then there's a thing that says raise hand.
Yeah, go to participants.
See it
And
now.
at the bottom, it says raise hands right next to mute me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Let's see if I'm able to. Yeah, I can't raise my hand. Oh, the timer restarted. Okay. Okay, so if you're not finished up, that's okay. You keep kind of working as we're as I'm getting this stuff pulled up. I am going to let's see here. I'm going to pull up and share screen a whiteboard, and then let's see here. I do that by clicking that whiteboard. There we go. So from this DET, the first question is basically 4 3/4 minus 2 5/8. Can everyone see that on the share screen?
Yeah.
Me typing that math problem? Okay, cool. Okay, so does anyone want to give this a shot and kind of and you're willing to try and walk us through how to do this type of problem? Have any volunteers? I don't see any hands up volunteering. I am. So I'm willing to kind of walk us through if no one wants to volunteer to be the one to talk us through it. Okay. All right, well, that's okay. Then the first thing, let's see here. Did someone say they wanted to? All right, so the way this works, and we will deal with fractions at some point with this class because we deal with measurements in this class. And so I just wanted to get this a little bit of practice. I know we're probably going to be a little bit rusty, and it's no biggie. You don't need to feel bad if you forgot how to do this, okay? But the way this works is, in order to make this work, you need to find a common denominator between the two fractions, because you can't subtract or add fractions that have different denominators. So you look at, there's a denominator of 4 and there's a denominator of 8. Okay, and so with that, I know 4 can be changed into 8. I just have to multiply it by 2. So that means I have to also multiply the 3 by 2. And so this actually, the 4 and 3/4 becomes 4 and 3 times 2 is 6. And then the 4 times 2 is 8. So 4 and 6/8 minus 2 and 5/8 equals. Okay. And so then doing that, I then, the two whole numbers I subtract. So 4 minus 2 is equal to 2 and 6. And then I go to the fractions, and 6/8 minus 5/8 equals 1/8. And that is your answer, 2 and 1/8. So then what I've got for question 2, do I have anybody who's willing to try and walk us through how to do number 2? Is that Ellie? All right, thank you, kiddo. Ellie, I'll have you walk us through this. So I'm going to draw real quick for us. This is Mr. Doss's horrible, oops, I'm not, that's so bad, I'm gonna erase it. This is Mr. Doss's, oh, can I draw a shape? Oh my gosh, that is so much better. All right, and then draw a straight line, straight line, straight line. That makes it much better. Oops. Oh God. There we go. That's horrible, but oh well. All right, so that's the rectangle there. It says that this is 3. Put that 3 right there. Okay. This is 8. And this is 6. There we go. And it says the equation is volume equals length times width times height. So, Ellie, go ahead and walk us through that.
Okay, so the length is the 6. So the 6 is the length, and the width is 3. So start with that. So 6 times 3 is 18.
Good.
And then 18 times 8 is 144.
Very good. And that would be your answer. Nicely done, kiddo.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So, yes, that's 144 cubic feet. And then we have our, I'm gonna erase all this. see here. Okay. I'm gonna draw. What is that? What is that? Oh, not that. Go like that, and then draw a line from there to there, a line from here to here. Okay, and I've got like R is somewhere over here. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to pull up the actual question because then I don't have to type anything and write anything. This is more eyeballing. So who can walk? Who wants to try this one? Anybody? This last one, the coordinate plane problem. Desi, are you volunteering to?
I do.
Is that a Desi? Is that, oops. Who was the I do? I missed who that was. Oh, is that Peyton? Okay, yeah, go ahead, Peyton.
So I figured it out because last year my teacher taught me a trick. You have to crawl before you walk. So I counted to 3 and then I counted up. And then I counted sideways and then I counted up to 2 and then over. And then
Very good.
I got 3, 2.
Yep, so the coordinates there are 3, 2 because you always put the X coordinate first, then the Y coordinate, and X is the crawl, and then Y, I guess, is the walk because you're upright, you go up. So I got a chat here. And like I said, no worries. These are 1 point each. If you missed one or something, it is not the end of the world. That's why I make it worth so little, because you'll see the next assignment I do is going to be worth 10 points, and it's going to be a free 10 points. Because all you have to do is sign up, and then you get 10 extra credit points if a parent or somebody at home signs up. And so then you could look at a grade of a 200%, and then even if you just missed one of those, you'd still have an A on the in the class. In fact, you'd still have over 100% if you do the extra credit. So what I'm going to have us do now, I'm going to have us go back to the home screen. Click home. Okay. So we did the DET. That is going to be a regular thing. It's not always going to be math. Okay. In fact, it's going to be, the next one will be about the article we read today. Okay. It's typically review, but we hadn't learned anything yet. So I just wanted to kind of see what math you remembered from 5th grade. But next thing we're going to do is that remind thing. So you can get your 10 free points and your 10 extra credit if you want your parents to sign up for it. So we are going to click on the remind symbol, and this is going to take me to a different screen than you guys because I'm not a student and I'm the one who created the class, so my profile is going to be from the teacher's perspective. But when you click on that remind symbol on the computer screen, again, it's on the right side. When you click on it, it's going to send you to a link that says, can you like give your sign up Mr. Doss's class, and then you can either put your phone number or email, whichever one you want to get alerts on. And the way what this does is if you sign up for it and we're doing a project, I send out a reminder message and it gets sent to anybody who signed up for it. And the reminder message might say, don't forget to bring your project or finish your project today because they're due tomorrow. It might say, don't forget this homework assignment's due tomorrow. It might be an extra credit question and anybody who answers the question gets extra credit. It might be all sorts of things. And so, and if you ever have a question about something and it's not in the middle of class, you can actually send a message on there, and I'll get an alert on my phone, and it says, and I'll be able to respond to you then and there. And so, like, if it's after school and you're like, oh crud, I forget how to do this, and it's due tomorrow, I can respond and send you a message. So I just got an alert saying Ellie has signed up successfully. So make sure that you get signed up. And like I said, if I see that a parent of yours is also signed up, because this is awesome for parents to be able to keep up with what the heck's going on, then they can get signed up as well, and you get 10 points extra. So
Can you put your school email, or like if you have another one?
you can put a different one, because I'm not like, I don't think you really have, it's like an email address, but you don't have, like, you can't receive emails, correct?
I can.
Oh, you can on there? Well, I mean, if
Yeah,
you,
I have
if
like
that-
a. Oh wait, not on the computer, but I have a personal email.
oh, yeah,
address
so I would put your
that-
personal one, just
Okay.
because I'm not sure the school one. And so then that way your personal email will get, like, whatever my alert is, it will get sent to your email. And I know some people have, like, their email set up with, like, iMessage on their iPad or something, and it could go to that then if you want. But but whatever you think you'd be able to get the alert on. So Samar, are you on the home screen for this class? Then if you click where, like, there's on the right side of the animated computer screen where it says remind, if you click on that, it'll send you to the sign up. Catherine, let me check and see. I'll look at my list. In fact, I'll just click on that. Open it back up. So it says, Catherine, yep, you're there. But let's see here. So now, get us rolling here. You can put your phone number, kiddo. That's fine. And then I would ask your mom before you put her phone number in there in case she doesn't want to get these alerts. I don't want any parents getting mad at me saying that I was spamming them and sending them messages about school. For the code, that code, whatever you put in there as your contact, whether it's your phone number or your email, it will send the code to that, because the code is your personal code. Or are you talking about my class code? Is it the class code? The class code is this, at EI 411. But if you're talking about the code that if you're talking about the code that it says like it's sent to you, it'll be sent to either your phone or your email, and it'll be different. talking about the class code. It's the one I just posted. Yeah, so to sign up, you just go over to the this little computer screen on the homepage, and where it says remind, you just click on that and it will send you to the sign up page.
I put my phone number or my email, but I didn't get the code thing.
That might only be if you sign up for your phone. I'm not entirely sure, but it said you want me to check to
Yeah,
see
I put in my
that Kyla has
instead of a
something?
phone number, I have an email thing, but
Yeah.
it said I can't. It says enter your code, but I didn't get one. I accidentally put in the wrong
Oh,
email.
okay, that's okay. Then you can try
So I
signing up again.
changed it, but I can't. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this one. See if it-
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting lots of
It
alerts
says
now.
it's not the right one, so I don't know.
But you
I didn't
put
get
the right
it.
one in there?
Yeah, well, I did one email, but that was the wrong one. And then I put in the right one, and I didn't get the code for it.
You want me to see if you're in there? I can check to see if you're in there.
Yeah, I
Uh-oh.
probably did. I'm probably.
Let's see.
there.
From this class, people who are in are Jessica, Delicia, Taryn, Marie,
Do we have
Mar.
to put our phone numbers?
If you don't want it to be your phone number, you can put your email.
Mhm.
Yeah. But, Daniela, Destiny, Amon, Catherine, and Ellie. So Kyle, I don't see you on there, but let me see here. I might be able to just send a.
Cause I have like instead of like a phone number for my iPad, I have a email, and I put that one in, and I didn't get it in like my text messages.
Okay, let me see here. If I try how do I send an invitation? I can send. Let's see here.
I joined.
Add people.
I joined.
Okay.
Is it an app or something?
Yeah, you can get the app too. Yeah.
Yeah, I get it on my phone.
Let's see here. Why does it not let me add? Oh, you know what? Here. Hi. So what is the email? Kyla, what is, do you want to send me a private message on here of your email, and I can then just send the link to that email?
Mr. Doss, I joined.
You're all good? All right, cool. All right, let's see here.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Okay. Did you get anything? I just it just said undeliverable. You sure that's the right email address, Kyla? Because I just got an email saying that that email doesn't exist. I am. All right, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen now.
Do I
Okay.
need to put my grade?
You can, yeah. But all right, so I'm gonna. You guys, if you're still signing up, by all means, try and sign up and everything. But I am going to move on to the next part. So the next part of our agenda. Oh, you know what? In fact, I'm gonna, like I said, I'll do a couple more rare birds. So let's see here. Let's see here. Then this, let's see here. Oh, I'm still missing a whole bunch from people. We did the ones I had. Okay. Then maybe we won't come back to that just yet. We'll do that later. Okay. So, then let's get to the activity so that you can, Kyla, you're signed up. So the next thing I'm going to kind of show you guys what to do is another routine that we'll do. Basically, this is something that we'll do when we're in between projects. So we'll do it probably, we're going to do about 5 projects or so this year. So we are going to probably do 5 or so of these things called habitudes. But you can follow along if you want. Try to click on the stuff that I click on if you'd like, so you can get a hang of it. But I've got right here. If you look at the home screen, there is a book sitting on the desk that is kind of in the upright position, leaning. If you click on that book, it will send you to a page that looks like this. It says habitudes. And habitudes is literally the word habits and attitudes mixed together, okay, to make up a made-up word called habitudes, okay? And the reason it's called this is because this is a leadership book, because I think I told you last class that engineers are like the leaders in today's time, okay? 8 of the 10 wealthiest people in the world are engineers, okay? The richest person in the world is an engineer. You probably have heard of his name, Jeff Bezos. He's the guy in charge and created Amazon, like the delivery app and program and company, and he is an engineer. So that's just the direction that society's going. And so in a way, you guys, by taking this class, are sort of lining yourselves up to be the future leaders of today's time. So, and then Jalicia, if you want to try to leave and then rejoin the meeting, see if that fixes it. Let's see. Oh, I guess if you can't hear me, and me saying that makes no sense. But anyways, so the but what we'll do here, when you guys read these articles, okay, and you can click on the article right now where it says Chapter 1, the iceberg, so you can get an idea of what it looks like. You guys will read this, but you'll do more than just read it, because I want you to get the message from it. That's the most important thing, is the takeaway from it. Because I hope if there's anything you take away from this class, it's these life skills, because you'll be better off. Okay, because maybe you take this class and you're like, I don't really like engineering. Engineering is not for me. And as much as I'd be bummed out about that, I'd be more bummed out if you did not take away these life skills, because this is what, if you live by these principles, you will be get far in life. So with this, the article looks like this. And then after you've opened up the article, also open up where it says how to MUT, because how you get graded on this is not from reading it, but what you do to it as you read it. Okay. And for those who don't know about what MUTting is, MUT stands for mark up the text. Okay. So it's like annotating something that you read, marking it up, putting comments on it, things like that, writing questions, things like underlining. So, and normally that'd be really easy to do when you have a piece of paper in front of you, but it's kind of not how this works with the setup right now. But I don't want that to prevent us from being able to read these. So if you click on that, how to MUT, it will send you to this little Google Slides presentation that you can click through, and it'll show you all the stuff you get graded on with the MUTting, because you're going to have to do that to this article. And so it tells you how you can number the paragraphs on Google Docs. It shows you how you can circle and bold. Circle, since you can't really circle, means bold, the key terms. Okay, but go through that. Go through this little how-to PowerPoint. Watch the videos. Okay, so that you get an understanding of what the expectation is. Okay, these videos are all pretty short. It's just me quickly being like, here's how you do this, here's how you do that. Okay, and so that being said, I'm going to let those who want to kind of get going with this get going with it. Okay, you can watch it yourself and then actually do what the video says. Don't take my comments. Don't copy the exact comments I made. Don't copy the exact questions I wrote. Okay, because you need to do that as you read the article. You need to do it for yourself. If you'd rather listen to me read it to you, like an audiobook, okay, and then you can just read along, you can click where it says audio file and and click on that, and it will just, and you have that playing in the background, and it will read it out loud to you. Okay, but watch the how-to videos before you do any of that, because then you'll need to know how to do it before you actually do it. So any questions? And you can just shout, Aman.
When are we supposed to do this?
What was that?
When are we supposed to do the work?
I'm letting you guys now, because class, it's 2:06. Class goes until, let's see here. Class goes until, not this one. Class goes until 2:10, but then you've got until 2:30 technically because of office hours. to work on this. So I'd like for you to work on it. And then since I've got those office hours, you can just stay on and ask me questions if you get confused about something. Okay? So if you can get this done, I'll I'll show you guys how to submit it later. Yes, Kyla?
So once we are we supposed to just read it over? Are we supposed to like underline and do all this stuff?
You'll mark it up. So watch that how to this thing, like go through this presentation first before you read the article, because it'll tell you, like, for example, like I'll show you. What the heck happened to that? That is the wrong video. Uh-oh. Did Mr. Faust screw this up? Let's see here. Well, this kind of shows you how to bold terms and stuff like that. I need to correct that video. It just switched to, I wonder if because the files had the same original name, even my renaming didn't fix it. So how to number the paragraphs, I need to adjust that video. But if you watch those videos, it'll teach you how to do the other stuff so that you can then read the article and actually do that stuff.
Okay.
Does that make sense, Kyla?
My videos aren't working.
Your videos aren't working?
No, it's saying it's not able. It's saying there's an error on playing them. And all of the other, like the first one, it says that, and then the rest of them, it says I need permission to watch the video.
Huh. This was made on the school account. Let's see here. Yeah, this is my school account. So you guys want me just to play the videos for you guys? And you guys can watch them all at the same time.
Yeah.
So how about I do that? I wonder why that didn't work. So, okay. So then I'll go ahead and just play those videos then. So I'll go to my Google Drive.
Is there a quiz to this?
No. It'll let's see here. It will that's more so just teaching you how to actually write comments and questions and things like that on the Google Doc, because the article is what you'll read after doing that. Let's see here. Zoom. Background one.
Mr. Dawes,
Yes.
I went to the wrong class and I already did all is, and I went to Mr. Miller class and I already did all the work there, and he even said I was on his attendance. Like he said I was in the right class. On my schedule it says I'm with you in third period.
Who? I can't see who's talking.
Trinity.
Trinity? Yeah, you're on my roster. What class?
Mama's getting us McDonald's. All of us. Stop.
Well, Trinity, I'll send you what we did, and then you can just do it whenever, okay? Does that work for you?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry for your confusion, kiddo.
All right. Thank you.
No problem. All right. So
I put LJ in a headlock.
Mr.
Doss,
Yeah.
in class, I think.
God. Boo OJ.
I'm not even actually trying to big baby.
Why can I? Okay. How do I? Oh, is it this? Okay. All right. So here's the first video. For some reason, they're not working for you either. I'll,
Mr. Doss, can you show where we go again? Because it kicked me out and I forgot where we're supposed to go.
where you're supposed to go where to get to the article.
Yeah.
So if you are on the home page for our Canvas page,
Um,
um,
I'm on your homepage.
okay, and then there is a book on my desk, like on the far left side. It's like a green book / teal. Click on that,
Okay.
and then click on chapter 1.
The
you got-
iceberg.
Yep, and it'll make a copy of the article. So that's the article that you're going to be marking up.
Okay.
Okay, and so that's the article that these instructional videos are kind of showing you what to do. All right.
So then I just read this and then like watch the videos after.
So watch the videos first because it's teaching you how to.
Okay. The videos aren't on here for me.
Can you see? Do you see what I'm sharing though? I'm sharing my screen. The videos.
Mr. Doss, can I go get my charger?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
First video is you reading the article.
I know. For some reason, it got switched up, and I think it's because the original files have the same name. So I will fix that, and then I think I'll try and figure out the permission stuff.
Bella.
But did you guys see that video that kind of taught you though how to number the paragraphs? You guys all
A little bit.
good with that?
I can't see any of the videos.
But like what I'm screen sharing right now, is it not sharing with you guys?
It looks like you're on Google Docs.
Yeah. I am. That was a video of me showing you how to. Here, I'll show you real quick again. Let's see here. So, boop, boop. Did that make sense right there? Did you guys all see that? What I did to number the paragraphs?
Yeah.
Thumbs up. You guys understood that, or thumbs down?
Your screen is kind of blurry, so it's hard for me to see it.
Oh, is it really? Gosh,
Okay.
I just want to do this in person. All right. So let's see here. Basically what you do is that first paragraph, you select it and highlight it. And then there's like a little, like a comment, like a little comment bubble on the right side with a plus sign in it.
Mhm.
You highlight that and then click that comment thing and then just type the number 1. That will show you that that's paragraph 1. Okay, and then you
so
do that for every paragraph until the end when you get to paragraph 8.
So do I go on Google Docs?
Yeah, go to that Google Doc of the article and then actually do that. Because what you will eventually turn into me is that document, and it's going to have all sorts of comments all over it. And it's
So
going to
what you say is basically like put the like part of the article that we like in bold thing.
the bold part is going to be the keywords. And so that's why I bolded the word iceberg. And I'll show you the video. I'm sorry that those videos weren't working and that part wasn't working for you guys, because this makes it a lot harder now. So I'm going to close out of this video. And then I'll show this video.
What day do we have to turn it into you?
Since there's confusion, I'd rather we can do a little bit of time in class next class to do this.
You said
So
next
can you guys see this video now?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna.
I don't get it.
None of my videos are working. All of them except for the first one say they need access still, and the first one says that it's just an error. Like I click on the play button and then it says error.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm playing this second video. This is the second video. So what I'm sharing with you right now is the video that you can't, for some reason it's saying you can't access. So I'm playing for you right now, so you know how to do the holding the important terms. Does that make sense? Okay.
What time do we leave to next class?
So this class is technically done at 2:30, I believe, and then 2:40 is when you're. Let me just double check.
I don't get it.
Yeah, 2:40 is when your next class starts. So let me go back to that video.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to.
Okay.
Mine's working.
Okay. So, actually, I can pull up the exact because then it will show you what you were supposed to be able to watch. So that showed you how to bold the key terms. The next part is, see here, boom, boom. And here's this.
What did you say? Johnny. They can still see you. Johnny, see? They can see you when you're on the bed.
Can you wake me up when you're done? Or when you on your last class? Are you on your last class? Somebody answer me. Are you? It's been like 10 minutes. You've been on I know. You've been on that class ever since you got in here. What do you say? What you say is class almost over. Come on.
Read. This book is strictly meant to be more inspirational and not so much academic. And so the just any high level word, because you may know all the words that you read, but acknowledge that there is a high level word there. And again, since you can't box it, you're going to highlight that word in red. No need to comment or annotate other than just highlighting the term. And then if I don't see any of that, anything highlighted in red, you get 0 points for that. So just keep that in mind. So, for example, let's scan through here. I don't know. I'm just going to kind of find a random word on here. Let's see here. I don't know. But I'm not wasting your time. Let's just say I thought influence was a higher level word. So I highlight it, click the highlight option, and click red. And so I click off that. And so that's my indicator that you acknowledged a word you don't know or a word that you recognize as being a high level word. Okay, so there's that. So I'm not gonna, I'll go over this again with you guys. Can you all hear me? Okay.
Yes.
So one, I'll try and figure out why you guys can't see those videos. And two, I'll go over this again. Basically what those videos were trying to show you were like how to get the highest grade possible when it comes to the time when you have to read that article and then actually mark it up yourselves, okay? And so I'll just kind of walk us through next class and we'll just do the whole review and class discussion on that. Sound good? All right, well, thank you guys for being troopers. I'm gonna let you guys out a little early just because I'm sure that was frustrating with the videos and you probably feel a little bit, I probably made you feel more confused than you needed to be. So I apologize for that. I look forward to seeing you guys on Wednesday when I see you next. See you, kiddos.
Thank you.
No problem. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
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 Oops.